Alright. Let me show you how to make a fire. Key thing to making a fire is you got to have your kindling, which is your smaller stuff. That's going to start the fire, get some good coals. Then you got your medium-sized stuff, which is here, and you got your bigger stuff over here. I also like to have one or two of these, which are fire pokers, or that way you don't burn your hand reaching in for things. You can move things around with it. So we always start off with the kindling first. We're going to make a teepee. Hear that thunder? It's unreal. Gila National Forest. Okay, so here I've got my teepee ready to go, and I got my smaller stuff here to keep feeding it. Then I'm going to gradually get up to the bigger stuff, and hopefully I can start off without the rain. Let's do this in one shot. All that smoke means there's it's moist. The needles are a little bit wet, which is not a good sign sometimes. Here we go. All I needed was a little bit of oxygen. God's bowling. And here comes the rain, which could potentially ruin this whole operation. Knew this was going to happen. Look at that. Looking good. So once that dies down, it's going to leave some coals, but I'm going to keep on feeding it with gradually adding bigger and bigger stuff, which is what I'll do next. You hear that turkey in the background laughing at me? Gobble, gobble. All right. It's raining. As you can see, I added some bigger stuff now. It's not only gonna dry out, so to speak, but it's gonna add more fuel as I add more bigger stuff. But it's raining, and I'm okay with that. It's not going to kill my fire. It's starting to smoke a bit because the rain's hitting it. But you can see it's kind of getting choked out. So get like a dish or something and just, or blow on it. That, see? Back in business. Even though the rain's going to try and put it out for me. The diamond method. Compressing all the air. Now, starting to get a little bit hotter. We got those embers at the bottom there. So I can start adding bigger things on now. I don't really need to. I'm just doing this just to show you how to make a fire. You know, shit. That scared the shit out of me. My heart is racing right now, excuse my language. What I was supposed to say was, I could leave this and that's totally fine. You don't want to waste wood. But we'll check his shit himself. You okay, buddy? You okay? I know that was thunder and lightning. It's okay. But we're gonna add some bigger stuff now because the rain puts us out. Up the creek. I would like to cook on the fire tonight, so there we go. Whoop. That's why we have our stick. Get this guy. I'm gonna position him here. There we go. Beautiful. I should get it cranking right now. I know what you're thinking. It's looking good now. Even though it's wet, you can still keep a fire going. Look at that. Beautiful. So you just got to just keep on it. You know, you can't just light wood and expect it to stay lit. You know, fires take in a certain amount of oxygen. You need oxygen and fuel and a combustion device, I guess. Oxygen, fuel, combustion. And then keeping it going is the key. Add these big boys later on. Okay, so the sun's out. And look who's still going. That's right. This is maybe about 10-15 minutes after I started the fire. And look at that, beautiful coals. Medium-sized stuff's burning down well. So now I can start adding bigger things, and the bigger things will burn longer, obviously hotter as well. But those coals are going to be important because I plan on cooking on the coals. Some of the bigger stuff, but I'll let it burn for a little bit longer. Fire update. It was sunshine, and I'm not sure if you can see how dark it is behind me, but there are some dark clouds coming through. And I can hear thunder in the background as well. So this should be interesting, but your boy is still going. So I've built up the coals because I want to put some big stuff on, so hopefully it will last through the rain and I can cook. Hopefully. This rain, let me tell you, it's raining again, and it's hard to rain this time. Hope it doesn't kill my coals, because I want to cook with this. Rain, rain, go away. Alright, I think it's time to put one of the big guys on. What do you think? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this guy on here. And then I'll slowly get it cooking underneath. That should last all night. And look at that. That is beautiful. No rain's gonna put that out. I mean, beautiful coal embers. Big logs starting to catch. I'd like to see the rain put that guy out. That'll be burning at least until in the morning. Yeah, I can make some campfire breakfast as well. Okay. So this is a pine tree, and you can see this kind of divot that's been taken out of it because everyone's trying to get the fat wood. It's high in resin and it's very, very flammable. So I'm going to put some on a stick and show you how this doesn't hurt the tree if you just do it in little bits, but I'm going to put this on a stick and all that resin. I took a little bit. This stuff here is so flammable. It's really good for starting fires. Look at that, it's beautiful. You only take a little bit, you don't need to take too much. I already got some over there. Yeah, it got the fire going, that's for sure. Immediately catches light. It's like a little ball of petroleum, really. I think now we're ready to cook. Look at those coals. It's gonna be so awesome. Yeah. Sorry about the noise, generator, but look at this. I love cooking over the fire. I mean, you can't get better than that. Seriously, such a simple, easy campfire meal. One wok, one pot. Mwah! This is brought to you by Miller Lite. Now that's a fire. Told you it would last. It's gonna be so nice tonight as well. Just sitting there cooking a campfire chili. Look at that. Look at that. Cheers. Yeah.